you have not lost your creativity. Creative block is temporary. And in this video, I'll teach you 3 steps to get rid of creative block and get your juice rolling. So today we'll be discussing creative block and how to get rid of it. It's been scientifically proven that for your brain to retain its creative juice, for that creative juice to keep flowing, you need to put your brain in a default mode network. In this state, you're not thinking of anything creativity. You are back to thinking like a child, thinking freely, doing things that are opposite of work. You're drinking coffee, you are sketching some food or some things from somewhere. You are doing something that is entirely different. Now, people often say that creativity comes to them when they are doing things like when they're on the toilet seat, when they're taking their shower, when they're eating, or when they are taking a stroll. The reason why that happens is because your brain is no longer in the active state of creativity. It's in the playful mode. Now, no creativity is going to happen. You will not have any creativity, any form of creativity, well, maybe micro form of creativity if your brain is not in the playful state. The playful state is the most potent state that creativity flows. So you need to put your brain in that state where you're not thinking about work. You're not thinking about that work, that creative work. Is it the Christmas banner, Christmas banner you asked to create? Is it the Christmas campaign you asked to develop, the social media campaign, or something, or the landing page for that product? Stop thinking about it. Move totally away from it for it to work. And you'll be shocked. But when you totally forget about it, your creative juice will keep flowing. Now, the number 2 trick or number 2 step is to start doing micro tasks that are now related to the creative process. Let's say you asked to come up with a creative. Start dealing with the layout. Start sketching the layout, the way you lay out. Maybe it's a leaflet, maybe it's a brochure, maybe it's a UI or for a social network app or a landing page. Just start sketching. Don't even think about the idea. Don't think about it. Just start sketching, or start doing the footnotes, the banners, just keep doing things that are not heavily involved in creativity, that are just very basic, that you can do anytime. It's like someone asked me to come up with a creative card, to design a creative card. You know where everything's gonna be. You know where the numbers is gonna be. You know where the name is gonna be. You know where the address is gonna be. You know where if there's gonna be a barcode. You know where it's gonna be. Just keep doing things that are like that are not actively tasking when it comes to creativity. Do the direct opposite, because your brain needs to go to a state where it's not being forced. This thing works. Trust me, it works. I remember when I was asked to work on then Nigeria's biggest shopping mall, to work on their anniversary. They've been on for about 8 years. No, 12 years, and they wanted me to work on the anniversary project. When they gave me the work, I tried all I could. None of my ideas were going through. Then I was like, okay, fine, I'm gonna dump it. I was hungry, I was like, okay, let me take a stroll. Then I was working somewhere around Alagomeji in Yaba, Lagos, Nigeria. So I was like, okay, let me take a stroll to go get my lunch. So I went there. Do you know where the idea came from? The idea I used came from me being on the queue and watching the lady picking the beans. You know, then I was going to buy a bread with plantain. Good meal. So I was there. So I was watching her while she was scooping the beans from the bag onto the tray, then picking the beans into the clean bowl where the clean ones are. That process was just very clear to me. And I was like, oh, I'm going to show before, during, and after. Or I was going to show people how the evolution came. What we were doing before, when they came, and right now. That was the idea. I got back to the office, sketched out my plans, showed my boss, and it was a winner. When my boss showed the clients the design, the client was like, exactly what I was looking for. He was shocked. And I struggled for 4 days trying to come up with that idea. And look at where it came from. Me just watching someone picking beans. Like Paula shared, she said, almost all our creative ideas come from when she's free, when she's in a playful mode. And almost every great designer can actually say it. Almost all your crazy ideas, your good ideas come when you are free. And that's one of the reasons why you see creative people, they are free to wear whatever they want to wear. They wear crazy jeans, do crazy hair, play around at the office. Why? Because they need to be in that state of freedom. They need to be in that state of freedom, that continuous state of freedom for them to create great things. And if you see a child who's really playful and all that, you find that child is creative in his own way. And that's actually a good thing. So, like we said, number one, make sure you put your brain in the default mode network. Do opposite of what creativity is all about. Just keep doing random things. And number 2, we said you should do micro task that's totally away from the creative process. Now, number 3, this one sounds crazy. The number 3 sounds crazy. It sounds off. But let me tell you, this is one of the things that has really worked for me. And what's that thing? Consume references that are out of what you're trying to do. So let's say you're trying to create a mood board or an art or a design for a tech company. Right now, drop it. Don't touch anything that has to do with tech at all. Go and read things like biology, architecture, robotics. Just go and read something that doesn't relate to it at all. So many great ideas has come from me doing this. And I can tell you, most of my friends too, crazy ideas come from this. Like I said, someone was picking beans and I was able to come up with a creative idea for a campaign, for an art campaign. The same way. Almost all crazy ideas come from things that you would never imagine. I'm serious. Try these 3 things and I can guarantee you, your creative juice will keep flowing.